Welcome back to where we dive deep into the world of coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Today, we're talking about something small but mighty, the 2015 Lincoln penny. You might want to check your pocket change after this because some pennies could actually be worth millions. Yes, you heard that right, millions of dollars. Stick around as we uncover the history, value, and why some pennies are worth a fortune. First, let's take a closer look at the 2015 Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the long-running series featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The design has been a staple of U.S. currency for over a century. In 2015, over 9 billion pennies were minted, split between the Philadelphia and Denver mints. You can identify which mint produced your penny by looking for the small P or D mark under the year. But why are we talking about a penny minted just a few years ago? Well, it turns out that some pennies have a story to tell, and in some cases, a price tag that will blow your mind. Let's talk value. Most 2015 pennies you find in circulation are worth exactly 1 cent. That's their face value. But for collectors, condition is everything. If you have a 2015 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth a few dollars. But here's the twist, there are certain errors and rare variants that can send the value skyrocketing. For instance, a unique error penny or a rare mint mistake can fetch thousands, even millions, at auction. Error coins are a major reason some pennies become so valuable. Look out for signs like a double die, where the text or image appears doubled due to a mistake during the minting process. Another valuable error is an off-center strike, where the design isn't properly aligned. And then there are transitional errors, like coins struck on the wrong metal planchet. You might be thinking, how can a penny be worth millions? To explain, let's revisit one of the most famous coins in U.S. history, the 1943 copper penny. During World War II, the U.S. Mint switched from copper to steel for pennies to save metal for the war effort. However, a few copper blanks accidentally made it into production. Today, those 1943 copper pennies are worth millions, with one selling for $1.7 million at auction. So, what about the 2015 penny? While no record-breaking error pennies from 2015 have hit the auction block yet, it's entirely possible that one could exist. History has shown us that rare and unique coins can turn up years after they're minted. In fact, experts believe that error coins worth a fortune could be hiding in plain sight. Now, here's how you can check if your 2015 penny is worth more than 1 cent. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for signs of doubling, misaligned strikes, or unusual patterns. Check the condition. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition are always more valuable. Weigh your penny. Standard pennies weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly lighter or heavier, it could indicate an error. Seek expert opinions. If you think you have something special, consult a professional coin grader or take it to a coin dealer. Collecting coins is not just about finding rare treasures, it's also a way to connect with history and appreciate the artistry of our currency. Even if you don't stumble upon a $1 million penny, you might discover a piece of history in your own pocket. Alright, coin enthusiasts, that's it for today's video. Remember, the 2015 penny may seem ordinary, but with a little luck and a keen eye, it could turn into a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about coins and collectibles. Who knows? Your next big treasure could be hiding in your spare change. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Next to the channel, where we uncover the mysteries and secrets of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're talking about the 2003 1-cent coin that has collectors around the world buzzing. If you've got a penny jar at home, it's time to check your stash because this might be your lucky day. Let's start with a bit of history. The U.S. 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been in circulation since 1793. Over the years, it's seen various designs, metals, and minting techniques. But in 2003, something extraordinary happened. At first glance, the 2003 penny might look like any other Lincoln cent. It features Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design introduced in 1959. What makes some 2003 pennies stand out, though, is an error or unique composition that has turned them into collector's items worth a fortune. So, what exactly makes this coin worth $3 million? There are three key factors that determine its incredible value. Minting errors. Some 2003 pennies were struck with rare minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These errors occur during the production process and are highly sought after by collectors. Metal composition. Most pennies minted in 2003 were made from zinc with a thin copper coating. However, a few rare examples were mistakenly struck on bronze planchets, the metal used before 1982. These bronze pennies are incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist. Historical significance. Certain 2003 pennies were minted in extremely limited quantities or were part of special collector sets, making them even more desirable. If your penny has a unique backstory or provenance, its value skyrockets. Now, let's talk about how you can identify if your 2003 penny is worth a fortune. Here's what to look for. Inspect the coin's weight. Regular 2003 pennies weigh 2.5 grams. If your penny weighs 3.1 grams, it might be struck on a bronze planchet. Use a precision scale to check. Examine the mint mark. Look closely at the mint mark below the year on the obverse. Coins from the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints may have unique variations or errors. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to search for double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Get it certified. If you think your penny might be valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll authenticate and grade your coin, giving it an official value. Let's look at some jaw-dropping examples of 2003 pennies that have sold for big money. A rare 2003 bronze penny sold at auction for over $2 million, breaking records in the coin collecting world. Another 2003 penny with a dramatic double die error fetched $150,000. Even less rare but still valuable 2003 error coins have sold for thousands of dollars. Coins like the 2003 penny aren't just valuable, they're pieces of history. They tell stories of mistakes, transitions, and unique circumstances in minting. For collectors, owning such a coin is like owning a tangible piece of American heritage. So, what are you waiting for? Check your pockets, your coin jars, and those old piggy banks. Who knows, you might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. And if you find something unusual, be sure to share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Next today 2001 to if you're a coin enthusiast, collector, or just someone curious about rare treasures, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, value, and rarity of the 2001 1-cent coin. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. The history of the 2001 1-cent coin. The 2001 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent in the U.S., features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo. While billions of Lincoln cents were minted in 2001 across various mints, including Philadelphia and Denver, certain factors make specific versions of this coin stand out. Some of these coins have unique errors or variations that have made them highly sought after by collectors. The rarity factor, what makes it worth so much. So, what makes a 2001 penny worth $1 million? Let's break it down. Error coins are misstruck during the minting process. For example, a 2001 penny with a double die obverse, where certain elements like the date or Liberty appear doubled, can fetch thousands of dollars. Off-metal strikes. Some 2001 cents were mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, such as a dime planchet. These coins are incredibly rare and highly valuable. Condition matters. Coins in pristine condition, graded as MS 68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are worth exponentially more. Imagine finding a 2001 penny in your collection that looks brand new and flawless. Cha-ching. Auction records. The $1 million coin. In recent years, a few extraordinary examples of the 2001 1-cent coin have made headlines in the numismatic world. Some have fetched prices in the six-figure range, with rumors of one nearly reaching the $1 million mark due to its rarity and historical significance. Keep in mind, not every 2001 penny is worth a fortune. However, those with rare errors or near-perfect conditions have been known to command incredible prices at auction. How to check if you have a valuable 2001 penny. Now, let's talk about how you can check if your 2001 penny is valuable. Here are some tips. Inspect for errors. Look for visible doubling on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to spot these details. Weigh the coin. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your 2001 penny weighs more or less, it could be an off-metal strike. Check the mint-mark. Coins from Philadelphia and Denver are common, but unique variations in these mints can add value. Get it graded. If you think you have a rare coin, send it to a professional grading service. A high grade can dramatically increase its value. Why some 2001 pennies are worth $1 million. So why are these coins worth so much? It's a combination of rarity, demand, and historical intrigue. Coins with unique errors or those in perfect condition are considered treasures by collectors. Add to that the story behind the coin, and you've got a recipe for $1 million penny. What to do if you have 1 inch? If you believe you have a rare 2001 penny, here's what you should do. 1. Research online or consult coin books to compare your coin to known rare variations. 2. Take it to a professional appraiser or coin dealer for an expert opinion. 3. Consider auctioning it through a reputable auction house. Remember, patience is key in the world of coin collecting. Who knew a tiny 1-cent coin could hold such immense value? Whether you're a collector or just curious, always check your change. You never know what treasures you might find. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting stories from the world of numismatics. See you next time. Next today, 2003, we read diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2003 1-cent coin that has collectors buzzing. Is it true? Why is it so valuable? And could you be sitting on a fortune without knowing it? Let's find out. The humble 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been a part of American currency since 1793. While most pennies are worth their face value, there are rare exceptions that skyrocket in value due to errors, unique designs, or historical significance. But what about the 2003 penny? Why is it so special? In 2003, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies featuring the iconic Lincoln design. Most of these coins are made of copper-plated zinc and weigh about 2.5 grams. Nothing out of the ordinary there, right? But here's where it gets interesting. There's a rare variant of the 2003 penny that's worth millions. Coins become valuable when they possess unique traits, like minting errors or rare materials. The 2003 penny in question is believed to have been struck on the wrong planchet. A planchet is the blank metal disc used to create coins. Instead of being made with the usual copper zinc composition, this penny might have been struck on a bronze planchet, left over from pre-1982 production. These errors make the coin incredibly rare. Collectors and numismatists, the fancy term for coin experts, are willing to pay millions for a piece of history like this. But how did this happen? In the minting process, mistakes occasionally occur. Sometimes, older materials accidentally get mixed in with newer ones. In the case of the 2003 penny, it's thought that an older bronze blank was mistakenly used. These errors often go unnoticed until years later when collectors discover them in circulation. One of these rare 2003 pennies reportedly sold at an auction for over $3 million. The exact circumstances and buyer remain shrouded in mystery, adding to the coin's allure. But even if you don't have this exact penny, other era coins from 2003 can still fetch a hefty price. It's time to check your piggy banks. Here are 3 quick tips to see if your 2003 penny is worth big bucks. Check the weight. Regular pennies from 2003 weigh 2.5 grams. A bronze penny will weigh around 3.11 grams. Use a digital scale to check. Inspect for errors. Look for doubling in the design, strange marks, or off-center strikes. Get professional grading. If you think you've got a rare find, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Who knew a penny could be worth so much? This just goes to show that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your spare change and start hunting. You never know what you might find. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories about rare coins and hidden treasures. And let us know in the comments, have you ever found a valuable coin? Until next time, happy hunting.